Good day everyone, Mr. Cargill here with our next AutoCAD video. Now in this video, we're going to look at this question right here, question number 4. And this question is from the topic, interpenetration of solids or intersection of solids. Remember, if you find this video useful, just drop a like, subscribe, and you can also share and comment below to let me know what other videos you would like me to do. Now for this drawing, what we have here, we have two diamond-based prisms and they're intersecting each other. So this one is being intersected by that one, and we get these two lines right here when they intersect. So let's see how this works. So for this, you're going to start with the plan view. It says that it has a diamond with sides being 45. This is 160, and from here to here is 36. We can head over to AutoCAD and start the drawing. So let's start with a diamond. So for that, I'm just going to use a rectangle, and it says that all the sides are 45. So I'm going to make this rectangle 45 by 45. So I'll do 45 comma 45, enter, and here we have this. So to make it a diamond, we can highlight it, select rotate, and then click one on the edges, and we're going to rotate it at a 45-degree angle. Here we have that. Lovely. So now I can go into my construction layer and I can bring these lines up vertically. Let me just turn on ortho. So I'll bring these lines up like that. Let me bring up that one first, then I can copy this one, copy this from here, bring it to this point, and then also to this edge. So there we go. So we brought up all these lines from the edges of the diamond. So now we can choose a place to start our plan view. So for that, I'm going to go into my zero layer. You can use any outline layer that you're using. I'm using my zero layer as my outline. So I'm going to choose a place anywhere above my diamond here, and I'm going to draw a line like this, a horizontal line. So now I'm going to do two offsets. I'm going to offset by 36, and I'm also going to offset by 160. So I'm going to select offset, and I'm going to select through offset. So I'm going to click this line here. I'm going to bring this up by 36. And I'm going to click this line again. This time I'm going to bring it up by 160. There we have it. Then I'm just going to highlight this line here. And I can now make this line a construction line. I'm not going to highlight this line as yet. So now it says that this line right here, this edge of our prism that's intersecting this next prism, this edge from here to here is 140, and it's at a 45-degree angle. So right here it says it's at a 45-degree angle, and it comes from right on this edge of our prism, right here, 36 millimeters above the base. We already have this line, so we can draw this out by 140 at a 45-degree angle. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to draw this diamond over here, or square, and it says that the sides are 45. So let's do that. So I'm going to go in my construction layer here. I'm going to select a line. I'm going to bring this line out. I'm going to turn off ortho, and I'm going to turn on polar tracking. Ensure that your increment angles are set to increments of 45. So I'll select a line from right at that point, and I'm going to bring this line out at a 45-degree angle like that, and the length is going to be 140. So like that. So now that we have this, what we need to do is to draw a diamond over here, but it's going to be like a square. So I'm going to select a rectangle, and I'm going to draw this rectangle 45 comma 45, enter. So I'm going to highlight this rectangle, and I'm going to move it from this edge here and bring it to this point there. Then what we're going to do is this. I'm going to bring down a line at 45-degree angle like this. You can just bring it to any point past this line here, this vertical line. So I can bring it to about here. I'm going to do the same thing for this edge as well. I'll bring it over here to about there, just again past this vertical line right here. Then now, to complete our elevation, I'm going to go back into my zero layer, and then I'm going to select a line. I'm going to keep on polar tracking, and from here I'm going to bring this line across perpendicular to here. Then I'm going to just extend this down to this perpendicular point here. Just ensure that you have a perpendicular turned on in Object Snap. Perpendicular is right here. So I'm going to select a line. I'm going to bring this line from here down to this point. I'm going to bring it up to here like that. Then from here, I'm going to bring a line down to where this 45-degree line meets this vertical line. Then I'll bring it down like that. Next thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to highlight this line. I'll change it from construction to my zero layer. And to complete our elevation, what we'll do is this. We'll draw a line from here to this point right here, and then to right here. And then I'm just going to highlight this edge from here to here. And then that's our elevation completed. So now to complete the plan view, here's what we're going to need to do. Let me go in my construction layer. I'm going to bring down some lines from this top edge here. Bring that down. Just bring it down past the base of the diamond. So like that. And once you bring down one line, you can just copy to the other edges. So to this edge here and this edge here. So to complete the plan view, I'm going to bring across a line here horizontally, just to this last line here. And I'll do the same for here, bring across the line from the top to meet that last line. And also from here to come across to meet this line. Then I'm going to go into my 0 layer. I'm going to select a line. That line is going to come from here down to here where this horizontal line meets this vertical line. Then right down to the base here where this horizontal line meets this vertical line. Then to here where this horizontal line meets this vertical line right here. Then we come back to where we started. And then to complete our plan view, we'll just brighten this line. Highlight this line as well, like that. And we're going to also highlight this line here. And that is our plan view completed. So that's our entire drawing completed. So let's look back at the drawing to ensure that all is well. So there we have our elevation and we have our plan view. So that's how you'd go about completing this drawing. Remember to like, share, and also subscribe. Thanks for watching and have yourselves a fantastic day.